Good morning, y'all. I just woke up. Yeah, I gotta bring in. I slept for 2 hours, but I gotta bring in my car to the shop. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Yeah, man, that's so annoying. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bring my car to the shop. Something, I just woke up, but, man, I saw this guy's, post, so yesterday I kind of talked about how, I commented on response to, like, this person's post about, like, COVID-19 and, like, religion and stuff like that. And he commented back this morning, and he said something along the lines of, like, I don't have time. I wrote, like, a really long response, but he was like, I don't have time to read your long response. I don't waste my time with liberals anymore, something like that. And yeah, it's interesting, because, like, I don't know, it's such a closed-minded way of thinking. Like, I don't know, just because you assume someone to have certain beliefs, you're not gonna, like, waste your time and read something else that someone has to say. Like, I mean, he also made a really long response, or he also made, like, a fairly long response, so, but, you know, but I responded to it, but, like, I mean, that's besides the point. Like I said before, I think dialogue is the most important thing, you know, conversation is the most important thing to finding a solution, you know? It's not, like, arguing, you know? But, yeah, I don't know, I just find it interesting, because I don't really consider myself liberal, when it, like, because I also know I have, like, some conservative views as well. Like, I feel like when it comes to, what's it called? Oh, sorry. When it comes to social values, yes, I'm probably way more liberal, like, 100%. I'm all, like, more for, like, equality and, like, equal opportunity when it comes to social values. But then when it comes to, like, economic values and stuff like that, I, like, 100% feel that I'm, like, way more conservative. Yeah, so I don't really consider myself either, like, liberal or conservative, because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's a little closed-minded to just, like, blindly support one side and not inform yourself of all the options. You know, I feel like that's neglecting, I feel like that's neglecting our country, you know? And if you're not reading things from both sides, it's like you can miss out on opportunities. So yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, yeah. I have views on both sides. But I think that's because I try to make an effort to read from both sides. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I'm not gonna let it like grind my gears or anything like that. But yeah. Alright. Yeah, I gotta bring in my car, so I'm gonna go ahead and... Sorry, my brain's like shut down right now. I'm gonna go ahead and bring my car to the shop now. Cool. Peace. Yo. Alright. Yeah, just got the tire repaired. They patched it up, and they did it for free, which was nice. So, yeah, I guess because it was under their like warranty policies or something like that. So yeah, really happy about that. So don't have to worry about paying for that. It's nice. Hopefully it's patched up good enough where I don't have to bring it again for a while, because man, tire issues are really annoying. I remember there was a time last year where within like 1 to 2 months, I brought in my car for the same tire, right? For the same tire 3 or 4 times. And not because like the patch wasn't done well or anything like that, because I got nails in my tire 3 to 4 times, like within like each time within like a week or a week and a half of each other. So like that was like super annoying. Yeah, so I'm glad that that's dealt with. So I'm just gonna go ahead and eat some breakfast and then start my day. Cool. All right, y'all. Peace. Hello. Wow. Yo, I'm so out of it today. I literally was just talking into my phone for like 5 minutes and I thought I was recording. And then when I turned my phone over to stop the video, I was on my home screen and I wasn't even on the camera. Yo, I'm bugging. Wait, I'm gonna check one more time right now. Okay, no, we're good. I'm actually recording this time. So, yeah. But basically, a lot of my friends have received their stimulus checks, which is dope. Super happy for them, but I still haven't received mine yet. And I did see that like there is like a different process for 1099 workers and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens with that. I mean, today's the first day of handing out checks, so we'll see what happens. Yeah. So hopefully I get it through direct deposit and not through mail. But yeah, we'll figure out what happens. And then what else? Today was a good work day though, I guess. Yeah. Got a good amount. Well, I got like a decent amount of rides and then a decent amount of money today. So I guess that's good. And then what else? Also, I realized that I was when I was submitting my monologue to this open call, I didn't format it right and I didn't do a slate in the beginning, and they asked for a slate. So now I'm re-recording I'm redoing some takes with a slate in the beginning. And a slate is basically like, it's like a 5-second introduction of yourself and what you're doing. So yeah, it's really quick. But yeah, if maybe I'll like put on the shirt I was wearing yesterday and like just record a quick slate to edit in the beginning, and then submit that. But if not, I'll use like these new takes that I'm doing. So yeah, we'll see which one I like. I just need to make sure I'm not like so perfectionist about this, because then I won't submit anything. So yeah. All right, y'all. Yeah, I'm also cooking dinner tonight. I'm just gonna make some sinigang again, and yeah, that's probably like the thing I'm looking forward to the most right now. So I'm really hungry, and yeah, I also have to edit my video and work out today, so I still have a lot of things to do. Cool. All right, y'all. Talk to you later. Peace. Yo, I am so ecstatic right now, bro. I had a fucking breakthrough. I'm like so happy. For the past few days, I've been like, well, actually for the last 2 weeks, I've been rehearsing a monologue, right? And then there's this open casting call that that one of my friends, Waleed, posted on Instagram, and like, I wanted to submit the monologue that I was working on in class to this open casting call. And like, I've been rehearsing it for the past like 2 weeks, and then especially like after my class ended on Monday, I've been like rehearsing it real hard for like the past 2 days, like Monday, Tuesday, and today. So I guess 2.5 days, 3 days. But I've been rehearsing it really hard and like trying to really get what my teacher, Aerrol, was like telling me. And the way I was doing it, like, I just couldn't really get that feeling that she was trying to get me to access, you know? And that interpretation she was trying to get me to access. And like, so I was like recording, I recorded like 100 clips. I recorded like 100 clips of me doing it, the version I did in class, right? Up until like literally 2 hours, 2 hours ago. It's 10:30, like 9 o'clock. Up until like 9 o'clock, like 8:45, 9 o'clock. I was like doing it the same way, and like every time I finished, I was like, I feel like it's good, but I feel like there's something missing. I don't feel like it's good enough, you know? And like, I was so ready to just like call it quits and just submit what I was rehearsing for the last 2 weeks, because I mean, that's why I was rehearsing for the last 2 weeks, you know? And it was good enough. Like, it wasn't like it was bad. It was just like, it was good, but there was something missing, you know? And I took a nap, right? I took a nap. I was like, okay, let me take a nap and like sleep on it a little bit. I'm tired. I only slept for 2 hours last night. And like, I was like, okay, let me take a nap and figure out, like, I told myself before I took my nap, like, let me sleep on this and really try to think about the script while you sleep, right? And so when I woke up, I decided to go ahead and record like another version, right? So I woke up and I recorded another version, and this completely different version came out. And I don't know where it came from, but it was just like completely different. But when it came out, I felt like this is the one. Like, this is it. And then I thought about everything that my teacher told me to do, like to create more of a realistic response of like controlling your emotions. Like when you have an emotional outburst, you're not really trying to let it out, you know, you're still trying to hold it in. And then even when it came to like the whole note on like, you're talking to your bro, you know, you're talking to your bro, like try and like stop, like don't be as sad. Like, and I was having so much trouble not coming from a sad viewpoint, you know. But then when I did it this time around, like this completely different version came out, and like when I knew that it was it, I implemented everything that my teacher had told me in class, because like it just clicked, you know, it clicked. And then I rehearsed it, like I did 10 takes, I did about 10 takes, and then I was like, this is it, this is the version. And it was so much more dynamic, like a lot range, like in 1 minute, so much range and emotion. And like, it's not like the greatest piece of acting, but for me, that was a huge breakthrough moment. And like, I freaking loved it. It was like, the thing is, like, I only had 1 hour, I had 1.5 hours until my submission by the time I had finished recording everything, right? And I was so nervous because I had only done 30 minutes of this take rather than 2 weeks of preparation for the other take, right? For the other version. And so like in these 30 minutes, I was like so nervous because I'm just throwing away everything. Well, like throwing away, I wasn't really throwing it away, but like I was like, man, am I really just going to dispel this version that I did for 2 weeks and just commit to this version that I did for 30 minutes? And like, I was so nervous. So I sent a version of it to 3 people. I sent it to my teacher, I sent it to my brother, and then I sent it to my best friend. for one of my best friends. So for one of my best friends and for my brother, I sent both the old version and the new version so they can get a glimpse. And everybody responded with the second way. Like, the second way is so much better. And like, I was so happy because my gut said that it was the better one, but I almost submitted the first version because it was just what I was used to. So like, man, I'm so happy. I got that done, literally just uploaded it, and it's like 30 minutes before the submission deadline, and like, I'm so happy. I'm like super fucking energized and like ecstatic, and this is such a great moment. Sorry, I'm like completely like losing it and nerding out, but yeah. All right, I'm cooking dinner right now, making some sinigang, so all right, it's kind of boiling right now, so peace. Yo, what's good, you guys? Just finished editing my video, so yeah, I did not miss yesterday's vlog. It's just I had to prioritize a lot of other things first. So yeah, I need to prioritize work because I haven't been able to work, and then I haven't been working, and then I needed to prioritize sending in my submission for the open call. So yeah, I needed to work on those before editing this video. So yeah, I'm waiting for it to export. We have like, this one is a long one. I'm just kind of sorry, you guys, but like, yeah, this one's kind of a long one. I get on a few rants in this one, and yeah, so, and I make a lot of observations on this last one. This last one is like, yesterday I had a really shitty day, so yeah, and I don't know, I just had a lot to say yesterday, so yeah, but don't worry, it's still gonna be there. It's just gonna be really late, yeah, when that thing uploads. But I'm surprised I'm still up right now. I only got 2 hours of sleep last night, or yeah, 2 hours of sleep last night. I got 2 hours of sleep last night. I'm still awake. I mean, I have 50 minutes for this thing to finish, like, embedding, so like I might as well work out. And then yeah, so and then throughout the day I think I've gotten like another like 1 hour of sleep, so total of 3 hours, I guess. Man, I'm freaking tired though. I'm definitely exhausted. I'm gonna be out tomorrow for sure, but it is what it is. Alright, y'all. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff I want to do tomorrow too, for some for there's like a Q&A with a casting director tomorrow, and yeah, so I want to do that. And then if I'm not able to get into that, there's another sort of like Q&A with I believe like a acting mentor, acting teacher on like YouTube Live, so I want to check that out. But yeah, we'll see what I can do. Yeah. Alright, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and work out. Peace. What up, y'all? Alright, just finished my workout. I also just finished uploading the video onto YouTube, so we're good. Still haven't missed a day, technically. I mean, I know, well, I guess technically I did miss a day, but yeah. I mean, I still haven't slept yet, so like, yeah. It hasn't been 24 hours since I woke up, so technically I didn't miss a day. Yeah, so upload the video, so that'll be up for those of you who wake up in the morning, and you know, the handful of you that I really appreciate that continuously watch this. So yeah. Alright, yeah, so today I did my shoulder workout, and yeah, so this is the one with like the wall walks and stuff like that. So yeah, the wall walks were significantly harder today because my hands were so sweaty that like I couldn't get a grip on the ground. So I was still able to do some, but like not as much as like I did last week. So yeah. All right, y'all. Let's do the first angle. All right. First angle. All right. Sorry, I kind of like scratched myself a lot, I guess. I was like really sweaty, so, and that shirt was like super damp. Yeah. First angle. We didn't do abs afterwards today because it was not an ab day. So yeah. All right, second angle. Second angle. Yeah. I don't really like this angle too much. One, because like the lighting, and then two, because you can't hear anything I say. I guess the acoustics in this closet are really bad. So, yeah. All right. Angle 3. Cool. Angle 3. Body check. Awesome. Making some progress. Cool. It's definitely thinned out a lot, so just gotta keep working. We're almost halfway through the second month, so I definitely see a difference in my body. Starting next week though, we're changing the workout, so which means in like 2 days. So after the next 2 days, we're gonna be changing the workout, so. And I'll start re-recording the workouts again, so. Cool. All right. I just wanna say, when I was rewatching my last vlog, the one I just uploaded, there's this angle here where you can see the reflection in the mirror, and it looks like I'm scratching my butt when I'm scratching my back and fixing my shorts. So I was not scratching my butt, but it really looks like it. I was fixing my shorts because they were like really sweaty, and it was like, it just didn't feel right against my fat. So yeah, I was not scratching my butt though. All right, yeah, I just wanted to say that. So I'm just getting my reflection here. So yeah, today was a pretty decent day. I mean, some of it was like really good. Let's see, I worked today, got a solid amount of work done today. I also was able to submit my my monologue to the open casting call, and like that was mind-blowing. Like the amount I learned today, and yeah, I just got really excited for like acting today. And like honestly, it's one of the reasons why I love this. Like this is like honestly one of the things where it's like I'm okay with failing. Honestly, I'm like 100% okay with failing, and I think part of it is because like I know that this is something that doesn't come naturally to me, but it makes me feel good, first of all, like mentally and emotionally, but I also just want to get better at it. I want to learn more about it. I want to continuously keep growing my craft and like keep understanding. And part of it helps me understand myself, but also part of it helps me understand other people, and it's just so enjoyable, just like going through like this emotional process. And you know, it's like one of my friends, when I told him about it today, he was just like, it's like that feeling when you solve a puzzle, you know. It's like you're just so ecstatic because you did it, you know, you find that last piece, that those last few pieces that you were just like so lost with, and once you put it all together, it's like you're like, wow, it's just this adrenaline rush. Yeah, I'm a puzzle guy. Lots of different types of puzzles. I mean, like I grew up playing a lot of Sudoku in my room by myself. Like Sudoku was my shit. So yeah. But yeah, that's like exactly what this felt like, because like, man, I really didn't feel right about my monologue until that last 2 hours, and like it felt perfect. Well, it didn't feel perfect, but it felt right. It felt like it was good enough to submit, you know? So, and like that feeling was just amazing. I've never felt that way about anything, about finishing something and accomplishing something. I've never felt that way about something, and I love it. Just like how the other day, like I spent 12 hours working like with acting material and acting stuff, and like I didn't mind any second of it. I loved every second of it. I didn't find it to be like boring or tedious, you know? It's just, I really love this. I really love acting and this craft and film and entertainment. Like, I love it. And I really, really, really want to keep pursuing it in the future and make a career out of it. So we just got to keep working hard. We just got to keep my spirits up and everything like that. So yeah, I also cooked sinigang today, and the sinigang was a lot better than the first time I cooked it, and I think that's because I proportioned the water properly, so like the taste was properly there for the soup. The only thing I will say is like I had some lemons mixed up with like the rest of my vegetables, and I guess some of the lemons like had let out some juice because I like cut into it and stuff, and like the juice just kind of spilled all over the vegetables. So when I ate the vegetables today, they tasted like lemon. Like the daikon, for example, was like so soaked in lemon that like it tasted so sour, and I did not like it. At first I was like, oh, this is intriguing, but then I was like, nah, I really don't like this. This tastes disgusting. So I like basically like I still ate some of the daikon, but like I tossed out a fair amount of it. Yeah, so that was a bummer, but like overall though, the taste is really good. It's really good this time around, so I'm happy. I'm happy with it. Yeah. Also, I think like I cooked the meat better this time because I felt like last time the meat was just a little too soft. Not like melty soft, like just a little suspiciously soft. But this time around, I definitely cooked it for sure, and like it tasted good. A little tough, but it's okay. I mean, like the fatty parts like made up for like the toughness of it, but the flavor was on point today. Yeah, did my workout, and that's about it. So I'm gonna try and like pass out and hopefully wake up early enough tomorrow. I mean, I only got 2 hours of sleep last night, so we'll see. Like, yeah, but there are some Q&As tomorrow that I want to attend online, so I'll wake up for that and then work basically. So yeah, that's about it. All right, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Love you guys, and good night. Peace.